Hey y'all, how y'all doing? So guys, I am back from my appointment for today. Guys, OMG. OMG. Mm. I get one more. Hold on. So guys, like I said, I'm getting over the symptoms of supposed flu or whatever the case may be. But anyway, guys, the appointment. When I got there, I gave the appointment the benefit of the doubt. I didn't go in with the attitude. I really tried to be more calm and just not worried and thinking and overthinking it. So guys, getting there, as soon as I walked in, a lady greeted me and immediately, sorry y'all, I got to get my ring resized, literally greeted me and took me to the back, did my vitals and everything, kind of explained what the appointment was going to be about, making sure that they had blood work and stuff from my OBGYN, all that crap. Anyway, go back to the waiting room. Then the other sweet lady receptionist finally comes in and she's checking me in and she asks me if I had my chart. And I'm like, yeah, you guys sent it to me 2 weeks ago and I already signed up for it and everything. And she's like, oh, I don't see you in the system and blah, 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 all this stuff, right? And then checking me in, she gets my ID. Now, guys, I gotta excuse me. So if y'all see me do this, y'all have to excuse me. For pregnant moms, y'all know how your boobs will be itchy and hurting and whatnot. My shits have been doing this for like the fucking couple weeks now, and it's just been fucking, and it just seems like rubbing them like this just helps. So guys, I just apologize for that because it happens like I could be just talking to somebody and just be like, I hear you, just because it just like right in there I got to, because it's like ugh. But anyway, so anyway, she's checking me in and everything. She gets my ID and everything. And she checks me in. We're talking, having a conversation about, the appointment and everything. She has me go back in the lobby. And all of a sudden, another lady comes out and I'm standing up like, okay, so is it my turn for the ultrasound? She's like, no, Warwick. Warnick. That's it. She's like, Warnick? I'm like, no. Then she walks back in the back and then she comes back and she's like, you're Barwick, right? And I'm like, right? She's like, no, we're looking for Warnick. She's like, oh my goodness, we checked Warnick in and she's not even here. I'm like, seriously? She's like, one's Warnick and one's Barwick. I'm so sorry. I'm like, okay, so when I finally looked at the link, the receptionist sent me a link. And it said, Stacy Warnick. And I'm like, who the fuck is Stacy Warnick? And the whole time she thought it was Stacy. With my ID, with my ID and my insurance card. And you didn't realize my name was Whitney? You even said my name multiple times. And you checked in Stacy Warnick and not Whitney Barwick? How the fuck people get that mixed up? Like how? How do you get that mixed up? How do you get a W and a B mixed up? How do you get an S and a W mixed up? How the hell do you get Whitney out of Stacy? I don't get that. So that was one fuck up, and I was like, people, it's morning, we just woke up, wrong side of the bed, let the shit go, Whitney, let this shit go. Okay, I'm gonna let it go. Now, here's the thing, guys. So, go to the appointment, and she's doing the ultrasound. Oh my goodness, it's sweet. She was so sweet. The ultrasound lady was so sweet, and she went through probably about 50, 60, 70 fucking pictures taking of my stomach and the baby and the movement and the leg and the arm and the head and everything. And it was just a great experience, guys, to be honest, to see a full 360 ultrasound visit. Like the ultrasound itself took probably about 10, 15, 20 minutes. And it was really nice. It was really nice because it was a cool feeling it was like my daughter was already here, sort of speak, because she was moving, and we got to see all parts of her body, and the lady explained all parts of her body and everything that I was seeing. It was amazing. She was awesome. I would definitely give her 10 stars. She was awesome. Then I had to talk to the doctor. And the doctor takes us into this conference room, sits with us, and starts going over, you know, the mass and everything. And, you know, they did see it and everything, but it's not a concern. The only thing about it that bothers me is it's like a pocket of fluid attached to my placenta. So as the baby grows, that little pocket fills with fluid. So as the baby grows, the little pocket's going to fill with fluid. But here's the thing. It's attached to the bottom part of the placenta. And she says that it's not going to happen, but there's a possibility I will have to have a C-section. And that's just if the pocket gets too big and basically blocks the way from the baby getting out. And she said may not happen. It may, because the way my placenta is sitting, it's kind of sitting really close to the cervix, and it's like sitting where, like, down. It's not up, it's more down, sitting down. So it's kind of weird. I don't know. But so they're wanting to do basically a checkup every 4 weeks, just to making sure that the pocket's not going over the entrance where I would have a cesarean. And now going through medical history of my family, you know, any Down syndrome and things like that. But all that stuff came out great. She's fine. It's just the pocket thing and fucking cutting me. I've never been cut, guys. I've had all my kids vaginally. And to just think about a cesarean kills me. Like, literally twice, I've almost had a cesarean. And thank God it didn't have to, because I never ever want to get cut in my entire life. So, just gotta kind of wait and see what happens. But I just pray I don't have to get cut, guys. But, I mean, other than the miscommunication and the fucking up my name and shit, you know, it was a really great appointment. I even got to speak to the, what is she? I can't think of what she is. But I got to talk to a couple therapists about different things, about parenting and stuff like that, and about if your kid develops Down syndrome, or if I have to have a cesarean section. They kind of talked about all that stuff, and I just simply just nodded my head. And, you know, I understand. I've already researched all this stuff. I already know all this stuff, but, you know, it's just, I was just shaking my head, agreeing. Guys, you know, I know I get to talk a lot, but you know that you were, like, if you're a talker, and you know that someone else can talk worse than you, for some reason for me, I get really irritated. Like, I love talking to people, and I love talking people's head off, but when you talk way more than me, for some reason it irritates me, and it makes me feel like telling you to shut the fuck up. Yeah, I wanted to tell 3 of them to shut the fuck up. They were literally talking their heads off. But, guys, the apartment was great. And I've eaten, and I think I'm about to go walk my dogs. See you later.